Oh my gosh, here we go again with the fake news. When are they gonna realize that, y'all can't keep putting out these fake stories about Nicki Minaj every single time she starts coming at Rock Nation? Every time she start putting the tea out on Rock Nation, it's always some crazy ass story that pops out either about her, about somebody else, just about Queen B, Beyonce. It's just always some shit that pops off. According to documents, allegedly, Nicki Minaj lost a court case where she had to pay the gentleman $500,000 apparently for Kenneth, Nicki Minaj's husband, putting his hands on him in Germany. So the report saying that Nicki Minaj is at risk of losing her home is simply because this man went and filed a motion in order to see if the judge will allow him to collect the money from the profit from Nicki Minaj's home, because she purchased it at $13 million, but is now valued $6 to $7 million more than what she actually purchased it for. So he's trying to get his $500,000 off of the profit that Nicki Minaj has from her home. But Nicki Minaj again went at Jay-Z and Deseret Perez because she let them know, yo, page 6, US Weekly, y'all posting these fake stories. Y'all on Jay-Z and Rock Nation's payroll allegedly so bad that they about to get y'all wrapped up in a lawsuit also. Because why y'all posting fake information? Nicki Minaj expresses that anybody who is promoting and making sure that that article is put out and shown all over the place because it's fake, they are fucked. Because isn't it weird that the moment the news about the person that was stealing from Nicki Minaj got the police report and is being sued and all of that stuff, now all of a sudden this story want to come out about Nicki Minaj apparently, allegedly about to get ready to lose her home? Do y'all see the cycle? Do y'all see what happens? Every time Nicki Minaj puts out new information, some new bullshit pops up against her. And y'all want us to believe that it's not really a conspiracy to take down Nicki Minaj? Y'all really want us to believe that? They were literally begging Nicki Minaj to join Rock Nation when she first started her career. They wanted to sign Nicki Minaj. That's first and foremost. And she turned them down. So they been mad about it. They been upset with Nicki Minaj. They been wanting her to tour. They been wanting to make money off of her. They been mad that she has so much power in the female rap game. But guess what? Y'all can't take Nicki Minaj down, and she's always gonna remind y'all, y'all need to look in the mirror, because the shit y'all got going on in your own house, y'all should be focused on that and not so much focused on what I got going on and making up lies about me. Nicki claims she has evidence that this situation with this bodyguard she had no idea even about. And I 1,000% believe her. Because why would Nicki Minaj purposely lose a case? Like, come on now. Why would Nicki Minaj purposely not fight the case? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, why would she not respond to the case? Like, for real, make it make sense. Like, use your common sense. Nicki Minaj was never properly served. This man was putting serving her in like newspapers and shit like that. Like, this shit was frivolous from the beginning. Nicki Minaj is not paying this man. In the end of all of this, Nicki Minaj pretty much go ahead and reminds everybody on what's going on with Deseret Perez and Rock Nation that y'all need to continue to look into. Because listen, the case is not over. They might have got away with the RICO charges, but they didn't get away with the conspiracy, false imprisonment, and civil rights violations. Those 3 charges are still going to court. Those 3 charges are still on the table. So we haven't forgotten about that. So no matter how much y'all try to shade Nicki Minaj and put a blanket over her and try to beat her down, we gonna keep our foot on y'all neck so that the world continues to know, y'all not good peoples. So while this gentleman is alleging that Nicki Minaj's husband punched him in the face or whatever the case may be in 2019 and still trying to collect money from 2019, Nicki Minaj is not going to go ahead and pay him. And you know what? I'm just gonna leave y'all with this. Why now is all of this being posted? This was filed almost 2 weeks ago, but it's just now starting to be talked about. Why is that? It was public 2 weeks ago. Why are the blogs and stuff just now starting to try and post about it? Why is it that when Nicki Minaj got her foot on Rock Nation, it's always something like this that go ahead and pop up? Because this was from 2 weeks ago, but y'all just now talking about it now? What was the reason? What was the reason? We all want to know at this point. So hopefully this clarifies some things up. Nicki Minaj's home is not going to be seized over a $500,000 lawsuit. There's no way the IRS or anybody's gonna actually come for Nicki Minaj over a couple $100,000. It's just not, it's not logical. It's not reasonable. The judge is not gonna go ahead and approve nothing that this man is trying to put through, especially with Nicki Minaj being aware of what's going on now and not having her business managers who were trying to sabotage her, not having them get the documents or whatever the case may be and keep it from her. But Nicki Minaj is on her pivot as of right now. But I'll keep you guys updated with this story. We all know Nicki Minaj is gonna turn this around. Is no doubt in my mind. This ain't real and it's not true. So y'all gotta stop believing fake headlines and just going with shit just because a magazine posted. All of these magazines and stuff are on payroll. They are on payroll. Pay attention to when stories are being posted about Nicki Minaj and what's going on in the current climate for it to be posted about Nicki Minaj and what it is that she's talking about or what it is that she has going on for stories to even be popping out. But pop y'all ish in the comments. I'm sorry if y'all had to even address this story, but I seen too many people posting about it trying to be funny, trying to make it seem like Nicki Minaj's house is really up for sale. We're not doing that. Y'all not about to sit here and play on the Queen's Dome like that. So fuck y'all. Pop y'all ish in the comments. Let's get into some things. Barbs, let's stop letting them play with Nicki Minaj. Keep y'all foots on their neck.